Vegas Aces playing against the Indiana Fever. Here in the hoops heartland of Indiana, I'm Blake Suniga. Joining me are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. Thanks for tuning in.
We've got Hoosier hysteria here in Indiana. So many incredible front court players in the history of the WNBA. And we have a great matchup tonight between two of the best currently going at it.
Hey, look at the skill set of that matchup tonight. It's as elite as you can get in the entire W.
Well, they both do so much for their teams every time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Clock at 4. Here's Mrs. Incredible, and she banks in the layup.
They're on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early.
And that is so key in a basketball game.
Pass to Cloud. Got a hand on it. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Guarded closely. Here's the Fever with the ball. Now McDonald. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Court Queen. And here they go. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Wow, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside McDonald. Pass to Cloud. Tipped away. And here's Atkins. Court Queen, guarded by McDonald. To the middle. This is incredible. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and she's got a chance for one more at the line. Stevens picks one up.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well. The Aces are very serious about winning.
Now here's McDonald. She's guarded by Court Queen. Pass to Court Queen. Nailed from three-point land.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Outside Atkins. This is incredible. Now Court Queen. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just one miss on their first 5 shots.
Pass to Max. Cloud, defended by Atkins. Here's Court Queen. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right, she is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
The Fever trailing. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From past the arc, Court Queen, that's good.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Pass to Howard. Court Queen to the paint. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Cloud with it. Now Atkins defending. And it's Court Queen missing.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Court Queen. Cloud outside. Here's McDonald. Now Court Queen. From outside the arc. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Howard up top. top. She's covered by Cloud. And the basket by Boss.
Most of the time, Howard is looking to score. But right there, she smartly gives it away to someone with a better shot.
Now here's McDonald. She's guarded by Court Queen. Stevens, that's good.
Just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
The Aces with the lead.
Well, it's hard to believe, but Natasha Cloud has been in the league for a decade. It's really impressive.
Especially when you consider she was a second-round pick. Cloud is an elite defensive guard. Great at the point of attack, and she runs such a good offense as well.
Pass to Court Queen. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Court Queen. 5 points in the game. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long.
Court Queen up top, guarded by Howard. Pass to McDonald. Now Court Queen. Natasha Cloud from outside. Boss pulls it in. And here's Court Queen. Watches it. Used every last stick on the clock and dropped it in for the buzzer beater.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That's showing some guts.
No hesitation, no fear, just tremendous execution.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Aces ahead, up by 11. And we'll be back right after this. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, you know, playing well and getting good offense.
Pass to Smalls. Oh, there's the alley. He throws down the alley-oop slam.
Maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that, I would think.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the players on the bench. They are pumped.
And rightfully so, right? I mean, that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. That's not who I expected to corral that rebound.
Pass to Egbo. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Now Smalls. Now Morrow. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Russell. The shot is good on the assist by Pow Pow.
Looking mobile and playing in attack mode. It's nice to see Russell make these sharp movements in the pick and roll.
Cloud outside. Saxton. Good. First shot, first basket.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of the last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Timeout called the Aces. Changing it up here. Pass to Thornton. To the inside. Here's Boss. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's Morrow. Outside McDonald.
Pass to Stevens. Just 5 on the clock.
It's stolen by Iriefin.
Now here is Atkins. Thornton. And here's Boss. She's guarded by Stevens. Boss with it, working on Stevens.
And here's Indiana.
They trail by 11.
And one thing teams liked about Kiki Iriefin going into the draft, her athleticism.
Yeah, Kiki was dunking in high school, explosive around the rim. She really improved her all-around game during her college years.
That's just skillful playmaking by Natasha Cloud, moving the pieces around to create for her team.
Down low. Boss. And she stuffs it. What a pass to set her up.
Blake, did you see how well they ran that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
Beautiful screen, and the finish wasn't too bad either.
Wonderful team basketball.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed.
The Aces making a switch. Here's the Fever with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Smith, and the 3 ball is good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Aces leading. Court Queen with it. 8 points for her. Bucket is good.
Got herself into real good position there. You can't pass that shot up.
Pass to Smith. Here's Court Queen. There's a screen by Stevens. And it's Court Queen missing.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
And here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Court Queen. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside Stevens. Pass to Court Queen. Gets a 3-pointer to fall.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
On the wing, Rakia Jackson.
She's guarded by Court Queen. Out to Atkins. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside.
And I think Atkins is the type of player that is equally effective on or off the ball.
Smith left side. Pass to Court Queen. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Outside Atkins. Now Court Queen. That 3 off the mark.
Well, after hitting those 2 3-balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Punches it down with fury.
And rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Yeah, they're not going to like that.
They're not backing off at all, are they?
Right side, McDonald.
Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first half of play. The Aces on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
She had the magic touch in terms of setting up her teammates, just a pile of assists for her.
Which isn't a very common occurrence for her. You know, typically she's more of a finisher, but that's just not the case in this one.
So it's Indiana now. A 12-point game.
We know basketball is big in Indiana, and man, do they love the Fever here.
I mean, this place is normally sold out these days. Massive crowd with tons of energy. This might be the best home court advantage in the W's. Easy basket, and at her height, 6 feet, it allows Cloud to see over shorter defenders, see the court well.
Pass to Court Queen. Hits it from three-point range.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Mack. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Gets it to go from downtown.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
There's the triple. Another three for Las Vegas.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Pass to Cloud. Now Court Queen takes the three. Falls right in. She is 8 for 11 with that.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Now here's Court Queen, started by McDonald. Outside Atkins. Now here's Howard. She's guarded by Court Queen. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Court Queen. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Timeout called the Fever. Pass to Court Queen. Stevens, Boss defending. The shot by Stevens, no good.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Court Queen, that's good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 21. Again, the miss by the Fever. Pass to Court Queen. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 5 to shoot. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's McDonald. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Cloud outside. Mack. Mrs. Incredible with the steal. Pass to Atkins. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Because of Stevens' competitive drive, she doesn't want to allow any easy buckets.
Here's Court Queen. And there's a pick. Can they get it? This is Incredible with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Cloud with the steal. Court Queen with it. And it's Howard picking her up. Here's Court Queen. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First personal foul.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
And the first one drops.
With back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23, Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
And good on the second, so she makes both.
The draft takes place right before the regular season. And it's fun to see these players get right into their pro careers.
Unlike the NBA, we get to see the collegiate stars that were born in March join the WNBA while they're still hot. It's a chance to see college stars immediately after a great run.
I love it. You know, you have a great March, as you said, and you go right into the WNBA season. You get drafted right after that national semifinal and final. It's awesome. And it's also a giant test, though, for rookies. I mean, they're playing that college season, then an extra set of 40-plus pro games, which we know are so much more taxing than a college game. I mean, it's a big-time challenge.
Now here's Court Queen. She's got 26.
She put on a rebounding clinic right there, and I hope some people were taking notes. Boxed out strong and went right up for it.
Court Queen with it.
Guarded by Pow Pow.
6 to shoot.
Here's Morrow.
Guarded by Howard.
Morrow's shot is off.
The D was determined not to give him an inch of space. Very nice job.
Pass to Pow Pow.
And here's Court Queen. Sinks a three-pointer.
They keep going to her, and guess what? She keeps coming through. She's leading this game in scoring.
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Loud outside. They set the pick.
Pass to Morrow.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Aces ahead, up 19. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the 4th.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Back to Atkins. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Smalls. Defended by Atkins. And now Egbo. Now it's Atwell. No good with the triple. Inside,
Segrist.
lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
2 gritty points from Segrist. Scoring, it's not always pretty.
Pass to Smalls. Now it's Atwell. And it's off from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Atwell. Smalls. Now it's Atwell.
Covered by Segrist.
Here's Smalls. Here's Atwell. No good on the 3.
And here's Segrist.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. And she jams it in with authority.
She is a beast on the boards, fellas.
And when she gets those second chance opportunities, she doesn't waste them.
Nope, she doesn't really waste them, Blake. I mean, it's always going to be a powerhouse finish from her. We know that much for sure.
Now here's McDonald. we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. Stevens. Again, the miss by the Fever. To the inside. And down it goes, jamming it home.
And she isn't the biggest power forward, but her ability to rise up pretty much evens things out.
Pass to Smalls.
Here's Atwell. McDonald. Here's Stevens. That one's off, still out of sync. And it's the Aces with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Third personal foul.
That one's on
Team
Stevens.
foul.
Man, looking at the last couple of WNBA champions, seems like we're in the super team era, fellas.
Yeah, I mean, New York and Las Vegas went with super high-end talent, and they've won the last few titles.
Yeah, take stars taking a little less to play together. That's the big key of it. But if you have 3 of the top 15 or so players, I mean, you have got a great chance to win it all.
First free throw is good. The Aces making a switch. Both good at the line. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Cloud outside. Pass to Court Queen. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Now here's Jackson.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. And the basket is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Court Queen. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Thornton.
One thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well.
He misses the free throw. She hits the second from the line. And here's McDonald. Pass to Court Queen. Hits the three-point bomb.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now here's Iriafen. Pow, guarded by McDonald.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's McDonald. Here's Court Queen. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
More of that from McDonald, because that's what we like to see.
Thornton outside. Pass to Iriafen.
When you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players for those rookie scale deals. So teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Pow.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. And the Aces, another three.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Boy, for your Indiana Fever, Natasha Mack. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pow Pow. Pass to Russell. To the wing on the left. Here's Pow Pow. Guarded by McDonald. 2 on the clock. Picked by Mrs. Incredible. Pow Pow can't get it to go. Outside McDonald. So it's the Aces winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them and an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.